muss auch sagen, die Bonding-Events im vierten Teil, die sind, in den letzten Teilen waren manche davon waren einfach so, ja, okay, waren halt gerade passiert, so, da war halt nichts Interessantes und hier einfach so ein normales Bonding-Event mit Laura, kommt einfach der Variant-Boss vom ersten Teil. Warum hast du eine Quest für mich? Are you reading a letter, Maya? Oh, Instructor Celine. Yeah, it just arrived. It's from my father. Your dad? He used to be a captain, but due to the incident in Hamel, he had the misfortune of being discharged. So it's easy to imagine that being reinstated would recover his self-confidence and pride. Now he sent a letter to Maya. I can only imagine what it contains. Seems like you've managed to figure things out like always, Instructor. I mean, I was going to tell you everything anyway, since it's not like I have any intention of hiding things. Essentially saying I should drop out of the branch campus and immediately head down to the surface. I thought as much. And if I don't listen to what he says, it sounds like he's going to throw out all of my most treasured items, including some clothes that belong to Mom. My things just disappeared when he visited me at the campus a while ago. I found that pretty strange. Well, we confirmed as much when we snuck in that one time. Could that have been the reason? I was quite perplexed at first. I thought that if Dad could return to the military, then he might regain his pride and self-confidence. But he just doesn't seem like a good guy, drink or no drink. Maya, I'm sorry to bore you with all this, Instructor. Don't worry, I have no intention whatsoever of leaving this ship. I'm sorry to hear about my clothes, but this might be the kind of thing that you're better off just ignoring. That's really the right thing to do. I wonder if I should help. Maya, I can go with you if you feel like you want to confront your dad. Regardless of how he's gone about it, I'm sure that your dad wrote this letter out of love. There's got to be some room for discussion, right? You may be right, Dr. Celine. Even if it ends up with him breaking off contact with me, as long as I can have a chance to speak frankly with him, then it's worth it. Maya. Maya contacted her father, Joseph. He asked her to come to Rock Patio, so the Rock Johnson natürlich, wie wir festgestellt haben, located off Langdog Canyon Road. Bin ich ja jetzt direkt da, oder? Ja, okay. Das wäre wieder eine Quest, dass ich die dann im Laufe der Zeit selber machen kann. Ach, er ist das! Ah! 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 Das erklärt auch, warum er so, ich sag mal, präsent gezeigt wurde, neben Lecter mal. So, okay, Maya. I predicted you'd be bringing the Ashen Chevalier with you. Well, I couldn't help but notice how one-sided your position to Maya was. I'm just here to look out for her as her instructor. That shouldn't pose any issues, right? Maybe not, but I have no intention of staying to chat. I only came because I want to know how sincere you were. Well, naturally, it's down to the parent to correct the child's misapprehensions. That blunt hard-headedness of yours reminds me so much of your mother. What I want is to give her spirit an appropriate send-off, and I've decided that a contest between you and I will be the best way to see to that. A contest. What are you... My intentions are twofold. Firstly, I want to get you awfully courageous too. Secondly, I intended to show you that your marksmanship is nothing but a childish imitation of true skill. You've got a lot of nerve saying that to me. Haha, go ahead and prove me wrong if you can. If you can defeat me, I will return your belongings and allow you to remain of source. But if I win, you'll return home with me here and now. Fine by me, but you're going to regret this. Now that's my girl. Alright then, allow me to set the terms. We'll be using rubber bullets, and both of us will work with a spotter. It's a team effort, huh? I guess that explains why you're here too. Should. No, I couldn't hide from you, Schwarze. Hallo? Lecter. Ja. Major Lecter. Of course, you're Brigadier General Arundel's son. You must respect our father's history a lot to suffer to intrude his company like this. You knew about that, Maya. You've really done your research. Well, that saves us an explanation or two. My dad owed Major Joseph a lot. Helping him out with this is the least I can do. There's no need for you to feel indebted, but I appreciate you lending a hand all the same. So, there you have it, a 2-on-2 sniping showdown. If you're willing to participate, of course. Sure, I've got enough of being to come in handy here. The least I can do to support one of my students. Then it's settled. Use this entire field as you wish. Anything goes. Once we've both decided on our starting positions, we'll begin. The winning team will be whoever lands the most hits on the opponents. Have it your way. Each team retreated to opposite ends of the field and the match began. For a while they had traded shots while maintaining a good distance, but then... Wait, instructorine. I think they're up ahead. Yeah, I can sense them behind that rock. I go ahead. Wait for my signal. Roger. Phase 1 flushing out hidden foes. They're here, alright. Probably waiting for us to make the first move. We go to the wrong way. We leave ourselves wide open. What should I tell Maya to do? Pick them off. High Ground klingt eigentlich immer gut. Vor allen Dingen, wir gehen unten, sie hat den High Ground und steht oben. Das sollte... I try to lure them out. You go to higher ground and get ready to pick them off. Open fire as soon as they leave their cover. Yes, sir. They've got themselves a good vantage point. There's nothing, don't lose focus. There! Looks like the Major's okay, but you really got me good. Our opponents have got to pass this point. When they do, cover me while I lead the charge. Understood, I'm standing by. Ambushing advancing foes. This is our chance to gain a big advantage. We just have to get the timing right. Moment, Lecter hat den den Degen und Joseph ist Sniper. Was macht mehr Sinn? Surprise Attack oder eine Konterattacke? Ich würde sagen Surprise Attack. We'll set things up and take them by surprise. As for the timing, now. Damn it, they've got him before us. Where is she? There. Not bad. Joseph continues to dominate the contest with his prodigious skills. Despite Ween's best effort to counter Lecter at every turn, the rival team started to take the lead. However, Maya refused to give in. Also für mich sah es eher so aus, als ob sie gerade die obere Hand kriegen, aber okay. Final phase standoff. I'm impressed you made it this far, Maya. I have more points right now, but why get so hung up on rules? What do you say? Last one standing wins? But only shot to be had or hard count. Have it your way. It won't change the fact that I'm going to win this. Guess that's our cue, huh, Swarther? I've got to hand it to you. That unclouded eye technique of yours is pretty sharp. But I've leave school is nothing to sneeze at. Thanks, your instincts are cut above the rest too. You have a real gift for knowing where everything is at any given time. It's honestly a challenge to keep up. Aw, you're making me blush. This match has certainly been a lot more exciting than I expected. But playtime is over. Time to settle this. This is it. No more second chances. How can I best support Maya? Also wenn Defense macht, Lecter abwehren und versuchen Schüsse abzuwehren oder Lecter quasi ablenken. Wien ist offensiv, glaube ich, besser. Ich sag mal, konzentriere dich auf Offensive. I charge right in to provide Maya the opportunity she needs. Maya, I go on the offensive and try to confuse him a little. You do what you have to do. I'll support you right up to the very end. You got it, instructor. A victor finally emerged, bringing the contest to a close. Oh, also habe ich das echt richtig ausgewählt, huh? Oder kann man nur gewinnen? That's that. I won. Oh, that was some magnificent shooting. I'm sorry I couldn't do more for you in the end, Maya. It's alright, instructor. I couldn't have done this without your support. Looks like the spotters match is a draw this time around. Maybe we'll get a chance to settle the score again sometime. Yeah, maybe. Although the competition is over. Maya, you may do as you wish from here on out. I will, but there's something I want to know. Why did you suggest we ignore the point? You were in the lead. If you'd kept to the original route, you would have won. Haha, to tell you the truth, victory never mattered to me. My only real concern was whether you could take care of yourself. I still have my doubt, but it's clear to see you have the resolve to follow through on your conviction. Those who fight without resolve have no place on the battlefield, but I see now that you won't falter in your duties. Besides, you didn't really think I'd throw away your mother's old kimono, did you? No, not even for a minute. Was that what you're trying to imply? Yeah, you're not exactly supple, Major. You're sure about it, Joseph? You know this means your daughter's going to be working against the Empire, right? I know better than to try to change this girl's mind once she's decided on something. Well, just promise me you won't die out there, Maya. Of course, you too. Maya took back her things and returned to the courageous two with Wien. Das war eine schöne Quest. Daddy Issue. Seriously? Ihr musstet doch nicht bitte... Warum habt ihr das mit Daddy Issues übersetzt? After facing her father in a shooting contest, Maya was stunned to learn that Joseph was more supportive than she had thought. Ja, Daddy Issues. Okay, Übersetzungsteam. Ist gut. Oh nee. Och, Uses. Warum? Warum musst du... Dammit, der Dialog wirkte gar nicht mal so uninteressant. Fuck, warum dachte ich, es wäre direkt der Dialog für Vantage Masters?
Now let's begin.
Ich weiß nicht, Rasko, bist du weg? Ist der Chat abgeschmiert oder? Bist du noch da? Machen wir mal. Zack. Zack, zack. Und zack. Ah, ja gut. So. Das war überraschend einfach.
I'm lost.
Da ich gerade sehen habe, dass die Quests hier anscheinend nie angezeigt werden. Nicht gerade mal hier auf der Karte werden die nicht angezeigt, sondern nur hier. Teleportiert mich gerade nochmal durch alle Ebenen und gucke auf die Karte, ob hier noch irgendjemand eine Quest hat. Das ist das Ding, ja, das ist Margarita. Das war hier. Pomparty. Oh, okay, Linde dadurch geupgradet, okay. Linde has been given Kyrie casual lessons in the medical office and has enjoyed watching him study and improve.
Please, take your
Kann ich
time.
bei ihm... Ah, okay, er hat Medikamente.
Come again.
Was hast du?
Let me know what you need.
Exakt dasselbe, nice. Komm, wir machen dich mal arm. So.
Come again anytime.
Ach nee, da wollte ich nicht rein. Ich wollte hier. Oh, Jingo ist weg. At what point did I stop questioning its canine shopkeeping business exactly? Schön. Fresh Grapefruit und Soufflé Pancakes. Fresh Grapefruit und Soufflé Pancake muss man merken. Becky bringt einfach quasi das Spider-Man-Zitat nicht mit Great Power comes great responsibility. Nein. With great affection has come great responsibility.
Use a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Oh, Imperial Chronicle. Neues Issue.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. Die Cafeteria nochmal. Ah ne, kann ich gar nicht einkaufen. Huh. Naja. Das war durch. Guck ich hier nochmal. Ah, hier kann ich. Okay.
You've got good taste. Come again. You've got good taste. Come on, give it a try. You've got good taste.
Okay, ich dachte, ich könnte bei ihm jetzt irgendwas Geiles einkaufen. Gucken wir nochmal auf der Brücke. Hier ist nichts. So, und dann können wir jetzt runter auf 1 und mit Celine noch ein Event machen. Wir haben ja noch einen Bonding-Punkt. Wir haben jetzt auch schon mittlerweile eine Stunde schon wieder live. Ach, ich sehe gerade mal den Chat in der Hoffnung, dass Chat wirklich einfach nur tot war. Und der hoffentlich jetzt funktioniert. Hoffentlich wieder funktioniert, falls irgendwie jemand reingeschrieben hat und ich nicht gesehen habe, tut mir leid, dann war der Chat RIP. I appreciate the help, let me that. Celine, what's she doing in a place like this? I'm not sure what she's saying, but it sounds like she's speaking with someone. What's going on here? Maybe I should go talk with her. Jawohl. Hey Celine, what in the world? Oh! We'll be flying out then. Close to the village, right? Yes, please. Celine! The blue bird, where the hell did it go? Close to the village. Could it be Valamar? The Ashen Knight? With an idea of where the location could be, we hurriedly boarded Valamar and began searching for Celine. There you are, Celine. What are you doing here? Getting distracted, where are we? Celine, let me help? No way, just stay where you are. Don't butt in when I'm training, got it? Wait, what? Let's make an exception this time, shall we? It was you all along, Vater. Would you like to try this again, Ween? Get on with it, Celine. Isn't how it's supposed to go down. Oh well. I don't know what's going on, but if Celine needs my help, she's got it. We took part in a challenging practice session. My, that was more satisfying than I thought it would be. We'll meet again soon, you two. Phew. Now can you explain what that was all about? Wasn't that Bluebird? You can be a real nuisance sometimes, you know? At least you didn't entirely ruin things for me. Why'd you come here anyway? Also, it was completely unnecessary to have Valamar send you all this way. You're the one who just disappeared without a word. I was worried about you. I had a feeling you wouldn't have done that without a reason, but I didn't want to take any chances. Oh. My bad. I'm sorry I worried you. Wasn't that blue bird Vater familiar? Yes, that was Grianos. An illusion of him anyway. He was destroyed back then, but Vater managed to summon his scattered energy. Recreating a destroyed familiar isn't easy. But I wouldn't put it past Vater to actually bring a new one into existence instead of conjuring an illusion. Yeah, Vater's definitely powerful enough. We're both very special. Grianos was created using unique mana in order to have Vater reach her full potential as a witch. My role was to assist Emma. I was given the ability to speak and to shapeshift, but I'm not nearly as powerful. So I decided to see to my improvement myself. I see, that's why I disappeared. To train. After what we learned at the Lunar Sanctuary, I could see no other choice. I have my pride and responsibilities as Emma's familiar and as part of Rose's spirit. But that's not all, I suppose. What do you mean? Green, you're sharp as a marble, aren't you? Why do you think I went beyond my duty as Emma's familiar? Duty as Emma's familiar to provide assistance to the rest of you. Why did I even go so far as to take on a human form for training? Also bisher nur die Bonding werden. Schade eigentlich, dass das Spiel so viel Zeit anbringt. Ja gut, ne, aber wenn, dann, ne, wenn dann auch all the way through. It's because there's someone I want to look after. Duh. Oh. Sometimes I ask myself why I bother. It was as though, despite everything, I fought alongside you in the Civil War and stuck with you even after you graduated. As I learned more about humans, I discovered we shared certain values. Ja, ist ja nicht abschreckend, sehr gut, genau. I've changed. You've changed me. Celine. Huh, I'll get you for that someday. You better promise me that you won't ever give up. Miau. Stell dir mal vor, die wären langweilig ausgearbeitet und immer so lang. Ja, gut, das wäre schon hart langweilig. Okay, I promise. If anything knocks me down, I'll get back up right away so I can keep going. I won't betray the trust you have in me. I have no idea what fate has in store, but I keep on fighting. And I'm sure you'll need my help along the way. That's fine though, I'll be there for you. But I'm counting on you to stand on your own 2 feet most of the time, Wien Schwarzer. I keep that in mind. Ich finde es lustig, wie die Entwickler, wie die Writer es auch wirklich schaffen, jeden Dialog zwischen Wien und irgendjemanden irgendwie so zu gestalten, dass du da theoretisch zwischen jedem eine Love Story schnüren könntest. After that, Celine turned back into a cat. They took a breather together and then headed back to the Courageous 2.